well, pardon my little disaster area at this point, because the same little prick decided to come back over here digging around. Idiot's not following what he's been told to take care of on that. And for him, it's real simple, so I gotta sit here. He likes, every time he fucking shows up, he likes to fucking just sit here and fuck around with shit. So every time he shows up, I gotta clean everything back up because he just fucks it all up. Anyway, most of you on the YouTube channel are familiar with this. And like I said, you can tell from the background static that this is actually creating an impedance in static magnetica. So this is the basic workstation. I should have almost done widescreen. Buy so many cups. Cheap static motherfucking resource is what it is. Which has to be properly organized here. So same with the aluminum. This is not for money, this is for resources. This is a better quality aluminum. These are cheap thin aluminum. So, Coors Light, Budweiser's even thicker than Coors. So I got 3 different densities there. So basic, welcome to what you're going to be trying to do when you're doing Urban Survival 101. Or Street Survival, Urban Street Survival, whichever way you wish to call it. So yeah, the unsightly thing about it, and I'm gonna get right to the point here. You idiots who are sitting there trying to shit in bags. This is highly inefficient. It would be more efficient to fucking shit in a cup. You know, lit it up. And fucking throw it away. But, on the other side, if you have a proper diet, and you happen to know what you're doing, shit bucket. And there's a few different ways. You can do it with cat litter, you can put a cover on it, but when you go to empty it, you have to make sure that it's in a soil area. In other words, you don't fucking dump this shit on the concrete unless you want to smell it for the next 3 months. You fucking wait for a rainstorm so it fucking washes into the soil so you don't fucking have that smell around for 3 fucking months. Because believe me, in the middle of summertime, it's the last thing you want to do. And that's just part of hygienic there. Other thing is, if you're going through a bandos, make sure you're versed in the squatters' rights. I just got back from the Europe side. And squatters' rights differ between country and country, state to state, sometimes even independently for cities. And of course, these always come in handy because you'll always have the run-ins. But once you have if you catch these flies before they have a chance to mate or control where they're going to mate, then you can control a bug problem without any difficulties whatsoever. In fact, right now, it's just because the moisture in here, because this basement happens to leak from the center, so it's going to have foundation work done. As you can see the outline here, and I've already stopped most of the mold growth with cinnamon. Cloves are more effective, kills the spores in the air. Sage also is antiviral and bacterial, cleans the air better than both, but that's from just, basic germs. But if you got mold or mildew, clove and cinnamon are your best bet. That's about it for this short video. I have to get this workspace back in order. Although I do kind of like having it a mess. So when you first come in, it looks like shit, and wait until you just sit right in the right spot, and suddenly, oh wow, there is organism in here. So yeah. But that's some basic tips for you urban survivalists. Do it right, or don't do it at all.